In today's video, I'll be taking you for a circular spring walk in one of the dales with scenic landscapes in the heart of the Yorkshire Dales. This is Wharfedale. It's another glorious day here in the Yorkshire Dale. The sky is starting to clear up, and this only means one thing. It's the best time to go for a walk. This time we will go for a spring walk starting from the beautiful village of Kettlewell and all the way to Starbotton. We will be taking the Dalesway footpath and we will do a circular walk from Starbotton back to Kettlewell. If you want to know the route of this walk, you can find it in the Ordnance Survey Map 30. And if you want to know more about the village of Kettlewell, you can click the video in the outro. This is about 6 miles circular walk and passing along the part of the Dalesway. The Dalesway is one of the longest walking trails in the UK that runs for 80 miles from Ilkley in West Yorkshire all the way to Bowness on Windermere in Cumbria. It will surely take several days to walk from point to point, and you can search online on the details of the Dalesway walk, including some accommodation along the way, directions, sceneries, and a lot more. Please be reminded that when walking in the Yorkshire Dales, you are aware of the countryside code to ensure the protection of the area as well as your own safety. And to cite some of these rules, leave gates and property as you find them, or always close the gate to prevent animals from walking out from their designated area. Take your rubbish with you as there are no bins provided along the walking trails. Always stay on the public right-of-way. Be respectful to other walkers, among others. For more information of the countryside code, please click the link in the description below. Just an additional reminder that you should wear appropriate gear so you will feel more comfortable throughout the journey. I really like walking in the Yorkshire Dales, especially in a glorious day like this. I like it when it's the beginning of spring because you can see the trees are starting to show off the leaves, and animals are becoming more active. You can hear birds chirping, calls from the sheep, especially some lambs, and it's a very pleasant activity. Wharfedale is one of the valleys with impressive scenery and historic villages and towns. Its name is derived from the river that runs through it, the River Wharfe. Its U-shaped form was due to the last ice age and runs for about 50 miles. There was evidence of human settlement dating back to Neolithic times and found to have plenty of artifacts relating to the Celtic, Roman, and Anglo-Saxon periods. The valley has been used largely for agriculture, demarcated with stone walls and barns for many centuries, and now a popular place for walking, cycling, and other outdoor activities. This part of the Dalesway is very convenient to walk through because it's relatively flat, and of course the scenery is breathtaking, especially on a sunny day. To ensure that you'll reach your desired destination and stay on the right of way, always check on the signage as it indicates other directions. And for this walk, we are only heading to the small village of Starbotton. After more than an hour of walk, we are now approaching the village of Starbotton over there. And then we will stop for a few minutes for lunch, and we will go up the hill over there and walk over the ridge until we reach Kettlewell. This is the point where we deviate from the Dalesway and we followed the sign indicating the direction towards Starbotton. There's a bridge to cross and we continued to walk along the wool track. Now we have reached the village of Starbotton, where we stop for a few minutes to take lunch. The village is halfway between Kettlewell and Bowness with fewer than 80 houses, and many of these houses are used for holiday accommodations. It is believed that people have lived and settled in the village since at least the Iron Age. It is now among the popular stops for walkers before heading to other walking routes such as going to Bowness Pike, Walden, Arncliffe, Wharfedale, or back to Kettlewell like in our case. After taking lunch, we decided to follow the sign indicating to Kettlewell, which will take us about 3.5 miles. So we just finished our lunch and we're leaving Starbotton now. And we're taking this footpath uphill. It's a little bit difficult to go up to begin with because it's a bit steep, but we're hoping to be rewarded by a nice scenery when we reach the top. So you can see behind me, that's the village of Starbotton. The first mile of the walking route was a bit challenging due to the ascending slope, but it was pleasant when we reached the top by seeing all the magnificent views. As you continue to walk down from the top, you will see some signage indicating some directions, including towards Kettlewell. sure to look around as you walk down to appreciate the view and understand why many people walk around Wharfedale. You will slowly notice the village of Kettlewell as you descend. We are near the end of this walk. As you can see below me is the village of Kettlewell, where we started our walk, and you can also see the River Wharfe, and you can see the splendid valley of the Wharfedale, which is a typical landscape of the Yorkshire Dales. We have now reached the beautiful village of Kettlewell, and the walk took us about 6 miles. We started at 10 AM and we came back to Kettlewell about 2:30. It was a very pleasant walk. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment, share and click the notification bell for more Getaways with Noel. Thank you for watching.